Got her.
Nice.
I love that rap.
Ooh, I hate Trump.
Hey, no politics. This is Amtrak. Wait, this is the government. You might not want to say that.
I don't care.
Yeah, I gotta get it in front of you there.
Someone report that on heritage units.
Oh, guess what? It's gonna go first. They changed their mind.
Oh.
Well, still revolutionary.
We're gonna follow the Acela.
They're gonna get out of sight.
They just changed the route. Yeah, he's gonna go first. Now we're just going second.
Still, that is a beautiful livery.
Actually, the transit's going first. Then the Acela's going, and we're going.
Whoever designed that wrap is a genius. Good thing I hit the video at the right time. I realized the video was off, so I got it.
Was 21:43 or 47?
I could probably sit in this seat for a good
Power car
20
number?
hours.
That's 43.
Not get bored. Oh yeah.
And they are not.
2143 was the leader.
Oh, okay.
2147 was the trailer.
So both of them.
Yes.
It's one of the most beautiful Amtrak wraps they've ever made. So beautiful. I wish they made them. I wish that Bachman would make a model of it. They make an Acela train set, well, Acela too, with add-ons, but they should have done the Simcoe Centennial set.
Well, the good news is the Jersey Trans will be out of the way, the Acela's out of the way, so the Keystone just left off of track 9. He's going to Harrisburg at 641, so we should have a clear view of the yard now.
There were a lot of Germans.
Maybe one of them on the 20th Century Limited, the cab from, or not the cab, I know what you're talking about. The rear car. That would be good.
What's your
Isn't that how they should?
like non-fiction, like pop science, science, the Alice, or do you also like classic? But it's nice.
I don't do any of that.
DL's
Hardware catalog.
How was it?
Okay, part inside it's kind of a mess, but outside on the rearing deck, foundation deck, smooth riding the car. It's awesome.
Oh, CSX.
What? But I've never put a foot anywhere on the
No,
road.
Conrail. Conrail. There it is, Conrail.
Oh, the Conrail unit.
Where?
That's on the old B&O.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Pictures. That's my second heritage unit.
Oh, shit.
First one was a CP engine.
I actually didn't see that. Oh my
Now we
god.
have Conrail.
That's my second time seeing that.
Amazing. Both the special wrap and the heritage unit. Nice.
Again, CSX 4762.
I did not see
It's a
that.
Conrail. It was big. It was a half. Big, it was a 3/4 big blue. That's what I call it because it's only 3/4 Conrail and 1/4 CSX.
I was actually not expecting that.
Neither was I. When he said 250 set, I knew what was coming, but I didn't expect the Conrail heritage unit to be on the freight.
I just heard Conrail. I'm like, wait, there's a CSX over here?
Norfolk Southern owns it too. They got the majority share, which is why most of the Dash 8s went to them, and why they're all gone.
No way.
PSR, freight PSR doesn't do good, but passenger PSR, keep it coming.
Oh, we're going.
Check that out on Discord of like forums.
Yes.
So Amtrak Precision Scheduled Railroading is different, isn't it? Like, it's passenger and better equipment than the NS freights. Stuff that
All right, y'all.
better model fodder, if you know what I mean.
All right, get ready for the Cascades.
Racing had actually been around since 1906.
There was like a yellow nose tail leading that train too.
Yeah, that's lucky. Seeing both that and the Conrail heritage, that's a good
I
catch.
think
Even
I
though
saw
it
an SD70M there too.
what? Nice. So 3 good engines on that CSX.
I'd fix your angle. Kind of zoomed in a bit.
All right.
Yeah, got you.
It's okay. I like
All
some.
right, so about 20 seconds after we get outside the shed, fire them inside. You'll see the train drive to the right.
I'm not gonna tap.
Still trying to keep you out of the picture so they don't get Face ID on you. Amtrak's employees are all important.
Yes, it ought to.
There's one more coming at you now.
All right, we're exiting now.
1, 2, 3.
I see it.
Oh, there it is.
Cascade.
I see it.
Cascade.
You stepped on the bridge?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, the commuter trains go to the upper level. We
ACS
go to the lower
64 up
level.
there.
And here's the train yard over here
Here it
on the
is.
fireman's side.
There's the other one.
One's got an open nose. There's a phase 7P flight 2. Not yet.
What's that green train?
Cascades.
That's the Cascades.
The new arrows. Hey, there's
Third one.
that's just a cab car. But
Oh, they got 2 of them up there.
yeah, they brought the Cascades. Oh, Metroliner cab car down there.
Yeah.
I thought all the cars.
So we're gonna go back over the High Line, back under the High Line now. So you got, this is the River Line. There's a connection. That's the way you go to Harrisburg that way. You got the High Line up top. And then the SEPTA is up top. That's a new maintenance facility we're building for Philadelphia here right now. Okay.
Good for you.
And this is going to be, now we're going to be going through Zoo interlocking here. So Zoo, you got tunnels and bridges and everything. No diamonds. Nobody crosses in front of you. You go up or over. All right.
Why do you call
I don't know. I'm from Oak Ridge, Tennessee.
Oh, you're from this? Your family works in the lab?
Not the lab. My dad works for White Glove.
Oh, nice. Is, how big of an employer is the National Lab for the city?
Is the zoo right by it?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
So that is why.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's why it's got these girls and bad crap.
Oh, so this is interesting.
Everybody either is coming in, all these places like leaving to work.
Yacht clubs.
Yeah. What are those?
So it's just a straight shot to Trenton after here?
Yeah, we're following the Acela. He's got to get. We're gonna slow down for a bit just to get a little bit more room. And then we
Yeah,
follow the
we
Acela.
don't want to wreck anything, especially a special thing.
Yeah.
So a couple things. In just a minute here, you're going to see, we call it a TAS detector, Train Acoustic Detection System. It's in a whole array of microphones that listens to all the wheels going by. And it's going to tell you if you got a bearing that's making a funny noise. That way, it's not like it might cause a hot box. Not right now, but maybe in the future. So you're going to see it on the track. You'll see a whole bunch of stuff down on the track here. We use all sorts of stuff. We use infrared detectors. We use lasers.
Wait, roller bearings
right
can
there.
get
See-
hot?
See that? See that? See? So it's listening to all the wheels going by, the noise that it makes, and it can flag a bearing before it actually goes bad.
Wait, roller
So
bearings
now-
can do that?
Roller bearings will go bad. They derail. They go bad. Yeah.
So are those like defect detectors or something different?
It's a defect detector, but it's a very different style. It listens to a noise. It's not actually detecting heat. It's detecting a future failure in like 2,000 miles maybe away. You know.
Yeah,
okay.
a better system.
All right. So what's interesting here is there's a whole bunch of different stuff here. So look, there's a 36th Street tunnel. There's going to be an inbound Chestnut Hill train maybe going down there. These trains cross over. See, one train's going up, one train's going down. The freight trains are going over. It's going to go into a different tunnel up there. The Harrisburg trains are over here. That's the 36th Street tunnel right there. I think there's going to be a separate train. There it is, right? Oh, so he's crossing in, but he didn't cross in front of us or anything. He's going to the upper level inbound, right? So here is the inbound to the lower level next to us. Then there's the outbound from the upper level, then the inbound from the lower level. In the meantime, the freight trains are going down through here. You'll see Zoo Tower on the right. And the freight train goes right through the middle of our interlock in here, and it goes through a different tunnel, so we don't cross with the freight trains, they don't cross with the passenger trains or anything. And then right to the right of the tower, there's another tunnel over there. We call that the subway track, and that's the way the trains used to go to Pittsburgh. Like the Broadway Limited would go here, and if you can see, it goes down in the hole. There's actually another tunnel over there, so nothing, there's no diamonds, it's like there's a couple switches, but there's no diamonds. Everything either goes up or over or under, and we sort out all the trains here. So the inbound trains, you see how that track is down on the fireman side here? You see how it drops down? Because that goes underneath all the rest of the tracks here. And It's just such an amazing place. All right, now we're going to go to the Schuylkill River here. All right, we are now on the line for New York. You got the Harrisburg line, the Washington line. Way in the distance there's a Keystone train coming in from Harrisburg. You can see the rooftop of it. It's going to 30th Street. Here's Philadelphia. There's the Schuylkill River.
It goes up pretty far. Like, it's a major. There's a couple of private like rail companies and
And we're going to pass over the B&O right up ahead here. You're going to see us pass over the B&O in about 10 seconds.
So the whole tracks go over.
Yeah, we're going to go over. Yeah, so you'll see it underneath this here. This is where CSX goes down. It's the old B&O and the old Reading right there. So, yeah.
Got it.
That's a place called Park Junction.
It's pronounced like Spike.
Like skull, but without the quick.
All right, so this is called the NYP line headed for New York. You're going to see a freight track here. It comes over, and so the NS and CSX trains use this. This is actually a Conrail track. It's going to come up the hill on the engineer side here, and that's the way they go to New Jersey.
So like a CSAO train, Conrail
That's
shared
Conrail,
asset?
yeah.
Red Sea.
About time to switch out. I gave you guys a couple extra minutes
Yeah.
since we stopped.
Is there a
All right, yeah, we're going to be in Trenton in another 20 minutes. So.
project museum that opens
Who's next?
Yeah, we'll take their spot.
My dad did a PhD in physics and psychology. He was like a professor, something kind of connected to the project.
My boss worked for CEO.
Who has not been up front yet?
Don't worry, I'm not going to film the geometry car because I want the.
Roger Howard, he's leaving to be Bill Harper.
Isn't there like a yard on the left side when we go like around a curve?
School of Aviation, Miami, Florida.
I'm not going to film the geometry car. I want those secrets should be kept to the railroads.
You ask them back there, see what they want to do.
I'm just going to play it safe. This is already a great view.
Yeah. So if I'm correct, when
We
that
invite you guys back here tonight so you can do this view. So.
Passenger aviation, like exploding in the 50s. Are you familiar with the history of like all the competing transportation modes in the 50s and 60s?
So right up ahead here, about a mile, is North Philly Station. The old Reading Railroad goes underneath this, which is down SEPTA. So if you look underneath, there's a 4-track SEPTA main line. There's the old Reading with electric wires on it. That's where the SEPTA goes to go to the north side of Philadelphia.
Passenger rail.
I heard that North Philadelphia Amtrak Fleet Station
At the freight, so they're
Is what?
passenger routes.
Amtrak Fleet Station at the Fleet.
It's an Amtrak station.
Yeah, but it is.
Decades of the car and just like falling apart and they're
Not many trains stop there.
Now,
so they
now you'll see a set of crossovers here. And these are the crossovers that this is we call Lehigh now. It's the old North Philly interlock, and that's where the SEPTA trains go to Chestnut Hill. And then right about here, you're going to see the 4 railroad tracks underneath this. That's SEPTA, the Reading line. Here it is, right there.
There it is.
Whoop, that's it. Don't like you missed it, right? There's North Philly Station.
a play by a Penn Station playwright.
This road used to be 8 tracks wide right here. We're down to only 6 tracks wide now. 5 tracks wide. Used to be 8 tracks wide. Used to have O, Eastward Station, 1, 2, 3, 4, Westward Station, and 5.
You could learn how to do radio. This is like tube radio.
That's so interesting how all the manuals of that
There is a crystal radio here that I actually have.
Oh,
I have never been able to pick up anything that does probably.
So you guys have seen, right, Bennett Levin's trains in the E8s, right? The RE8. So his place is about a mile up on the engineer side.
Oh, okay.
I don't think unless they got the garage doors open, they keep all the trains are inside the building.
But I've also, I've got it.
You have a ham radio
I'm not into that. I'm more like this.
I don't see Frankfurt Junction
That's actually the neck curve in front of the train.
Isn't that the curve that derailed?
Yes. So one of them, the guy with the white hat's a foreman. The other guy's a watchman, right? And so part of the rule is that when the trains come, you got to hold the watchman disc. The train will see it says W. The engineer will see it better. They can make a whistle sound. But it's also a sign for the foreman they can get off the track. They have to clear off the track. All right, so see this yard over here?
Yep.
So that's Juniata Terminal Company. So all the EH are inside that building here.
Don't see anything. Oh, look at that.
Former Amtrak.
That's an old Amtrak. That's a lounge car. That was a Pennsylvania Railroad Bud lounge car from way back when. It used to be used, I think, on the Cincinnati Limited.
Wow.
I think it might be, yeah.
How many Conrail trains run on the?
You guys hear banjos?
branch line a day?
I don't know. They got a couple a day. Like Norfolk Southern, I know Norfolk Southern runs a train like from Pittsburgh to from Conway to here. CSX runs at least a pair of trains. I don't know if there's any oil trains that go over there or not. You know, so there's a bunch of them. I do see them out here.
Oh, cool.
All right, so this interlocking here is short interlocking. You see a bunch of crossovers going to the engineer side. So that Jersey Transit train we saw, that's where they go, and that's how they get across the river to the Delaware Bridge. They go to Atlantic City.
Gotta get past the girder bridge before I can do that again.
The nice thing is it has auto stop. Worked by the army.
What?
That's I like that.
So they got a watchman there. So he holds it up as long as we see the train. So when he sees it, he blows a whistle and puts his board
It's
up.
got a valve back up in there. There's a small knob behind the hand crane. And if you pull it out, it pops.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's like a police whistle.
No, no.
All right, so there goes the way to Jersey. So Conrail's got one track, Jersey Transit's got one track. It goes over to New Jersey.
That's Frankfurt Junction.
This is Frankfurt Junction right here.
The bottom is full.
That's the spot where 188.
Yes, it did. May 11, 2015.
May 12.
December, May 12th, I'm sorry.
And funny enough,
I was actually on this car on May the 11th. I was in Toronto and I had to fly back early to the
July
accident.
6th, 2008. That record was recorded July 6th, 1937. It was on my birthday.
Yeah, that's a fun little.
Was this just a Conrail like industry spur?
Yeah. So that's we call that the O track. So we got O, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's actually an Amtrak track, but only Conrail uses it.
Yeah.
They pay us to kind of make it good for 10 miles an hour. But they can go back and forth. That way they don't come on the main line. And what's that? No, it's just like 10 miles an hour. You can see it, and you can tell. Yes, very much so.
Sounds real good.
So we're going to start speeding up now.
Then I'm going to travel.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. It used to be, I remember it used to be a grocery store.
All I have to do,
This is how it's meant to sound.
all I have to do
62,
is to leave that thing open. All I have to do is
3.
push it up. It automatically locks itself.
Now we're going to pass on a separate train in a minute on track 4. And then 2 minutes after that, we'll pass an Amtrak train on track 3.
What kind of Amtrak?
Train 141.
Alright.
You know what that is?
I know what these regions are.
Go these ranges on it. Right? You know where it goes from or to?
I know it comes from like Springfield or something.
It does come from Springfield. Oh, there's the SEPTA train.
And I think they
That's the
terminate.
SEPTA train. That's SEPTA 9716. Looks like.
Funny enough, still around. They've been around since the 1800s.
76.
So the record I'm playing running on this one is Vernon John truck. Old 97 shorts. Well, record with this one.
Alright, so we're gonna see 141 here in just about a minute. Gonna buy us
Like
track 3.
30s, 40s, your favorite kind of history here.
I've gone back this first easily. The oldest watch I have is an 1872 pocket watch, which still runs.
Alright, everybody's been up in the front seats. So, does anybody else want to go up?
I felt that.
Has everybody been up there already?
Alright.
I'd like to.
Alright, you change it up, guys.
Go ahead.
Should I again?
Well, make sure everybody gets a turn here.
Has everyone done it?
Somebody else didn't do it though.
You didn't want to, right? You okay?
Yep.
Alright, in about another 2 minutes, we'll have another Acela passing us on track 3.
Another what?
Acela.
My bad. Lost my balance.
It's normal, sorta. That wall sure reminds me of medieval castles.
That's the Holmesburg prison. That's a city prison.
Whoa! I knew it was a fortress of some kind.
Yep. Alright, now we are leaving the Philadelphia division. So this was dispatched from Wilmington. Now we're on the territory for New York. This is dispatched out of New York now. So you'll see this where the controllers are. This is C-Tech Section 7 now. And the Acela is going to be coming by us about 30 seconds here. Less.
We don't know what kind it is. But I'm fine either, because I already saw Legacy and I already saw the new 250.
This is so much fun.
Now, one of the dispatchers actually like located in Philadelphia, New York.
They're located in Wilmington, the other guys. And then any second, we choose the Acela here.
Oh, the reading light switch is right here.
Next gen.
2109.
If there's not one numbered 2100, she may have to go. She may have. If there's a next gen numbered 2100 a power car, there might be an angry T1 looking at her like that. If you do, you might get an angry stare from Reading.
2100. It's up in Hornell right now. That's the one that went to Pueblo.
Let's hope she doesn't run into Reading 2100 or the engine I work on 2100. The steam locomotive will get very angry.
2102. I ran that 2102. Actually, 2102 is the one we broke all the speed records with.
The American speed. So there's going to be 2 angry operational Reading T1 steam engines. If they see they're imposters, the electric versions are going to be like, oh no, you don't. We're not going back in storage. Although we all know the Acelas cannot run the Reading T1s because those things can only go like 75 because of 70-inch drivers, and these things can go. The Acela, well, the next gens, I hear their top speed is built by Alstom.
225.
What? They can break 200 if they tried. We would need new infrastructure though.
225.
But if we got new infrastructure, we'd have true bullets. We'd be able to beat the N700. You can't do it here though.
I'm not saying.
Yeah, because this infrastructure is too old. They'll fly off if they tilt. If they go around the curve at that speed. We need a raceway.
Well, it's not the age of the infrastructure, it's the amount of curvature of the track.
Yeah, we'd have to tilt it more, right? Yeah. What are you guys laughing about?
Somebody said something really good songs.
What's that do?
We're going 100. 101. Now this is fast.
Man, these tracks over here are bumpy.
Double green.
I'm guessing that's like a 7 disc.
And the guy on my right actually ran the E60. That's all I'm going to reveal, but he has run the one. Which one's the E60 at Strasburg? Is it 3 or 4?
I thought it was a 603. I might be wrong.
Well, whichever one at Strasburg, he's run it. That's all I'm going to reveal about him to protect his identity. And I'll leave it at that. Because employee safety is a thing. It's not a joke.
Does this car have a projector?
No.
Oh. I guess that's just a blind.
Yes.
That's good.
Heck, we're going to Railroad Museum of Pennsylvania tomorrow, actually. And the Strasburg Hobby Shop after that, from the looks of it. Great. Looks like I'll buy some stuff. Mostly Steam, but if I see another Amtrak E60 that works, I might snag it. So I have a bunch of Amtrak, because I have 4 Rivarossi Amtrak cars, and the only thing I have pulling them is an F unit, painted in phase 2. I don't think they lasted that long. The E's lasted a little longer. So I may have to get a different Amtrak locomotive. Maybe an F40, maybe an E60, as long as it doesn't have nylons or if it's already been repaired.
That's the KN 720 crew. Guys, we're going to be in Trenton in about 5 minutes. Alright, so we're going to make sure you got all your stuff that you have, you know, take it with you to the other car.
I guess I'll cut the video now because we got to switch cars.
New Jersey?
You can do it more at the platform. I'll give you a 2-minute heads up. No, we'll just go inside. We'll swap out the motor.
So, are we going to Trenton, New Jersey?
What's that?
Trenton, New Jersey?
Yes.
That's after. That's when Washington crossed the Delaware into Trenton and the British were, and the Germans were drunk. And well, yep, the British and Germans lost. We won because they were all drunk.
My bag's over there.
Me?
Yeah. And I think that happened.
Y'all, a Dash 9 was leading that CSX when we caught the Conrail unit.
Thanks.
A Dash 9 with the Conrail unit.
Yeah.
An SD70. Dude, what kind of lash up is that?
It's an average foamer lash up, but it's good.
Southline lash ups.
That's what I meant. Sorry. Put the video when we get to Trenton, then I'll make the switch, and I'll. Unfortunately, I don't want to video the geometry car because I don't want the expensive technology to be hacked because I'm worried for them. So I'm just gonna. Sorry, I can't video it because I have a sense of honor, and I don't want hackers using my video to destroy Amtrak's infrastructure. what are those guys doing? Is that... Wait, someone's playing with that up there. Someone deleted the exception up there. Is that okay?
Oh, it's falling down. I think I'm coming into the station.
That was so fun. I believe so. Considering we're slowing down.
I have no idea why they're running it through the low track or the high track. Yeah, it's running a rare mileage. I don't know if you guys are quite sad or I don't know.
So once we go over a bridge and like you take right, it says like Trent makes roll tape to
I
whatever.
don't know. We're going in and then out. So we're going to go right back out to one. We're going 2 to 1 at Mars, 1 to high at Fair. You know, over the CNS detector, slow clear gate for 30 miles. All right. I'm just curious if you guys did it. All right. Thanks, man. All right, bye.
However it works out.
They're putting us on the high track at Trenton. It's a very unusual track. I've taken test trains over that track. I don't know if I've ever gone that track. The transit goes over there all the time, but that's usually if they're going down. Usually we'd be on back track with the blue.
So a rare mileage trip. I'll keep my video
Yeah,
on.
we're going the high track. Yeah.
I'll keep the video on
We're
for
going
that.
to the final agreement. Yeah, this is last year. We're gonna go 2 to 1 at Mars, and then 1 to the high at Fair.
This should be really fun.
Then we're gonna go east on 1 because we're gonna make Princeton jump. Keystone, 172. That's what it is. I didn't put it down.
Yeah, it's in the picture that's
No, I'm talking about.
All right, 3 minutes, guys. Check the rain sheet. Make sure you got everything.
Alright.
The old Amtrak trailer? What's that for?
Space 3 too.
This is our little maintenance away yard here.
Cool. That trailer must have been on like one of the Amtrak...
Yeah.
You know, the freight, when you guys operated freight for a little. Road railers back when Amtrak actually had them. They did.
It's not a road railer though, no.
Well,
I think it's just a trailer for storage.
still, Amtrak did have a bunch of them. Like only a
We
few.
get rid of all that.
Yeah. Because if we didn't, it would be blocking our view. Oh, Sperry, that's a doodlebug. Yes, that is indeed built out of a doodlebug, so it's old.
That's cool.
Did anyone get the number of that?
No, but it's a doodlebug.
Oh.
Silverliner 4. And NJT.
Whoa.
I think it's an electric.
Oh, those are the OG protests.
Yeah. The comments, right?
ALP.
ALP 46.
Yeah, 46.
Yeah.
That's the first one I've seen. On my New York trip, I caught the same exact one.
That's tough.
I'm pretty sure the NJT guy is gawking that the American View is going here.
I don't think they are.
They're waiting for us.
I mean, NJT, I wouldn't mind just working toward the line. Simple line.
I go.
I wouldn't want to keep it before the line. That's
They're at 22 miles an hour.
Where would you be based out of? Would you be based out of?
It would be based out of Hobo. Yeah, Hobo. Or
Yeah. Or I mean, not PA there. I mean, like.
yeah.
Oh, this is the bridge I was talking about. All red signals.
Oh yeah.
All right, it's the Delaware River, so we're going to New Jersey now.
Washington crosses the Delaware. That's the exact same river.
Yeah, we crossed it up there though. Guess what the name of the town is?
Trenton.
Washington's Crossing.
Oh,
That's the name of the town. It's about 5 miles up the river.
yeah.
Yeah, there's the sign I was talking about. That's a
5 miles that way is, you guessed it, the crossing. Trenton makes the world.
All right, 2 minutes, guys. All right. Once we stop, come on up to the front. All right. Once the train stops. All right.
Yes, sir.
That's the river line.
Either that or it's the NJT, can't tell.
Yeah, except they're NJT. Actually, it might be the NJT. Because after we leave, they get on the local track.
There's a light back there.
Only 31, 30.
Yeah, it's the NJT. I can see it by the amount of rail cars.
That might be Chase. Let me see.
I don't. That is Chase. I don't have any numbers.
Oh, yeah, it's the NJT. I can see
There's-
the at the light now.
Oh, it's a race.
Uh-oh. I thought hey, street racing's illegal, but how come train racing is allowed? It's by coincidence, that's why. But street racing is illegal unless you find yourself in an abandoned racetrack when you're driving. Shame.
Oh, probably that.
Is that W mean work? I don't really think they're gonna take much pictures. Oh, the guy's gone.
That had to be an old track that went up there.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the river line.
The river line. Oh, it's up here.
I didn't notice that.
Oh, that?
Yeah, this is ours for something.
Wait, no. We're in the track. Oh, yeah. No, bike. Bike. Right back there. Bicycle.
Oh, it's a this track.
Somebody just threw over.
Alright, we're here.
Alright.
See ya.